Hey Sagittarius, this is a you and your person reading. So this is for those who are dealing with someone or wanting, you could be in separation with someone, wanting reconciliation with someone. So this is very specific. So if you're not wanting someone to come back, then this wouldn't be the reading for you. Or if you're wanting new love, this wouldn't be the reading for you. So, yeah, just saying, Sag. So we're all clear. If you're looking for personal readings, please check out the link in my description, and we're going to take a look at what's going on and really take a look at things from your person's perspective. So you can kind of, because you know how you feel, right? So you can kind of get a look into things, okay, and see where this might go. Let's talk, Sag. So, what's interesting is the current situation, to be honest, because it feels like what's on both of your minds is healing this connection, reconciliation, renewed hope, and healing, releasing. And it kind of feels like this feels like a starting brand new energy. So it could just be that both of you are feeling that you want this, right? I'm not really sure that you're talking about it at this point, but yeah, definitely. But what's interesting for me is the way you feel, Sag, because you feel like you want this with this person, but you feel like they're off living their best life because you feel like there is another person, the other woman is here with travel and experience new things. You feel like they've moved on already to someone else. Okay, Sag? Hey, I don't know. But they haven't, Sag. That's the whole point. Like, they feel like they can't stay away from you. Magnetic attraction, passion, and heartbreak. Like, I feel like they're kind of hurting over the state of things. Interestingly enough, they definitely want to talk. And I was really feeling that they want to talk about something that was said because the Knight of Swords was here. And the world is a fresh start, for sure, for sure. So your person wants to talk, and the Knight of Swords often represents online communication. But it's really interesting with this person because they might want to talk, and the Knight of Swords would kind of say, rushing in. And that was under the deck, so that could not be coming right this second because I don't see them doing anything right this second, but let's get into it. Because, where they're at and what they think is with the Five of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. I'm not really feeling this to be third party. I just feel like other people got in the way. Now, I don't know how or why this is the case. We can look at the Three of Pentacles for sure to see how this happened. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Six of Wands. That's interesting, isn't it? And the Queen of Swords. It could be that someone in your person's energy, a Queen of Swords, was telling them to move on. Now, the Queen of Swords can be a mother, and it's someone who's usually pretty tough. It could also be that your person did not move on from a past person. So if there was a Three of Pentacles energy with other people being involved, it kind of feels like it's possible that a past person was involved. Okie dokie. How they feel is the King of Pentacles. They want to be someone that you can count on. They definitely want, the King of Pentacles wants to work things out, right? With the Six of Pentacles and the Strength card, they do. They want to go over the problems. They want to work things out. And, you know, with the Six of Pentacles, it's like meeting halfway. So, you know, they definitely want to do that. And they want to do the right thing here. And this is like, the King of Pentacles is a very mature energy. Could be an Earth sign. What's interesting is there's one cup. Sag, one cup. So it doesn't feel like at this point y'all are overwhelmed in the emotion department, you know, except for the Three of Swords. You know, what they want from you is they want healing with you. Three of Swords and the Queen of Wands, like, they still want you. And they want to heal this, you know, move on from whatever it was that happened. You know, and with the Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords is how they're viewing you, Sag. They view you as, like, not being open to talk. Maybe even they feel as if you've moved on. Like you're entertaining new things. The Eight of Wands is on the bottom with the Queen of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Cups. That's interesting. So there is a conversation coming. It's one that you've been waiting for. And, you know, with the Queen of Swords, I kind of feel like you're open to listening, for sure. The Knight of Wands and the Ten of Cups is very interesting. I just feel like you're open to listening, but you don't want to play, right? You don't want to play. If this is like, because the Knight of Wands can be that. Like, if they're just interested in sexy time or just playing around, you don't want to talk about that. Like, you only want to talk if we're talking about the Ten of Cups. If we're talking about, you know, being together. And it could get, you know, the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords being here. I mean, it could get heated, to be honest with you. It could get heated. But it actually feels pretty good. I will tell you that this person, it feels like they felt like they couldn't meet your needs or your expectations here, Sag. The Magician, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. And it really, and they're being very open with you about that. Maybe they feel like they can now with the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. You know, like they couldn't offer you the whole thing that you wanted. It feels like they could offer you some of it, but they couldn't offer you the whole thing. And a lot of it had to do with some things that they needed to process, like some baggage from the past, perhaps. You know, of course. But interesting. So let's take a look at what happens next, Sagittarius. What happens next here? What happens next? So let's take a look first at what this person's actions are going to be. What are this person's next actions? This person's next actions. Y'all kind of do have this mirror energy. You both think each other has moved on. Ace of Wands on the bottom. Oh boy. Six of Wands. Queen of Cups. The Death card. And then the Queen of Wands. You Could be that this person needed to end something with someone else. But let's see. What are this person's next actions? Maybe they just needed to stop being overly sensitive. The Two of Swords and the Hermit. Oh God, for real. This person's next actions. This person's next action. Okay. Okay. Interesting with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like this person, I feel like they are conflicted. Okay. Two of Swords is kind of going back and forth. And it really is Sag because they don't, it's like they don't really know how to heal this. They don't know what to say exactly. And I feel like they're waiting for the right time and definitely waiting for divine inspiration, right? Waiting for it to come to them. Why is the Seven of Pentacles reversed? So they're not exactly making a move right now, Sagittarius. But let's see. Yeah, Ten of Wands again. I feel like they're just starting to see their own issues. The Devil on the bottom with the Emperor and the Two of Cups, like, and the Sun. I feel like this person kind of refused to acknowledge that you were the one, or that they loved you, or that you made them happy. Like, I do. Because there was a selfishness in this person. A determination. And I feel like this person tried very hard to control this relationship. They moved in a lot of ego. And their ego is what, ultimately is their downfall. Four of Cups. They feel pretty bad. The Eight of Swords. Oof. And the Four of Cups. Like, they're kind of locked in that feeling. And it's almost like this person, Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? It feels, Sagittarius, I don't know if you're going to want to hear this, but it feels like this person, like they've been unwilling to face themselves, right? Or the problem, because like the regret really weighs on this person, and so to be honest with you, Sag, they've been ignoring the issue by going out, by spending time with friends, maybe even, they could be drinking, but it kind of says that they have been, because they've had a hard time dealing with whatever it was that they did. But there is something in this person, especially with the Ten of Wands, showing up so much that tells them that they need to deal with it. Like, they need to deal with their baggage, because their baggage is the problem. I'm not saying that you don't have any part whatsoever, because they obviously have reacted sensitively to your words, right? But with the Three of Wands being here, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Wands, I mean, I really feel like this person is going to be gaining a new lease on life. They're going to be figuring things out. And really for them too, this is going to be a new way of being, like a more positive way of being. And so, yeah, they will stop ignoring it at one point. And look, at the Two of Cups, the Sun, the Emperor, and the Five of Swords, like, and the Devil. Like, what this person is, they're like seeing it, right? They had a chance here to be happy with you. They had a chance to be happy, and now they're kind of like the light bulb's going off for this person, that about how they self-sabotage things. You know, and usually the Emperor is a pretty good energy, right? But in this case, it's like this person would move in a way that was all about them, right? So let's see more about the Emperor here. Oh, Ace of Pentacles reversed. Tell me about the Emperor. Six of Wands. It also feels like a little bit of hyper independence, right? It's like feels like this person, you know, they could have also told you that they, you know, a person who is hyper independent, they don't need nobody, right? And the reason for that is trauma, as we all know. It's because usually it happens because people don't want to address their trauma. And it feels like this was true for this person. Like Six of Wands. And that's part of the ego thing, which is interesting. They might have told you that they just wanted to be single, right? And were just not open to the opportunity of being with you. But this very much feels like hyper independence to me, Sag. Because the truth is like you already are connected. You know, that's the thing. You know, and I feel like this person, I feel like they're kind of being smacked by their own traumas, actually. And I do think that they need, it could be just that they need time to figure that out, to be quite honest with you. So how does this all turn out? There's change. Okay, they're going through transformation. Oh, they are. King of Swords. They are very much in their head. About what's next. And you will be hearing from them soon. Eight of Wands. Because there's something, I don't know what happens, but something creates a change here, Sag. And I feel like this person, and look on the bottom, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the World. So there's definitely a new cycle here with this person. And you haven't been talking to them. You just have been doing what's good for you. And look, here's the Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords. And you are going to talk about everything, to be honest with you. You are going to talk about everything. And, you know, it feels, this is crazy too, like this person has a fear of being happy. Like, yeah, so definitely this person has some trauma. Definitely this person has some trauma, Sag. So, I mean, healing is here. I guess it just depends on whether you're open to, like, sticking it out. You know what I mean? So what is the takeaway here? The takeaway advice for Sagittarius. Eight of Wands. What's the takeaway? Five of Swords. Interesting. Nine of Cups. You know, it's kind of like you have to decide whether or not this is something you really want. Or whether you don't. You know, because you have a choice on whether or not to talk to this person. Three of Wands. Okay. There's a fresh start that's possible, Sag. Yeah, look. Three of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Three of Wands. Queen of Cups. Why the Queen of Cups? Why the Queen of Cups for Sagittarius? Two of Pentacles. I mean, there's a choice here to be made on whether or not you want to keep it moving or to nurture this, right? Or whether or not you want to forgive this person, because there obviously was something else in the picture. And, you know, you have an opportunity here, but do you want to? I guess that's what it's asking you, right? That's what it's asking you, Sag. So what is the universe's advice to Sagittarius? Knight of Pentacles. All right. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Okay. The High Priestess, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. It's pretty much telling you to take things slow. I mean, I know that's a lot of cards for that. It's like, take things slow, keep an open channel up, and be really honest, Sag. Even though, you know, sometimes people don't want to hear the honesty, you need to really be honest. And I feel like, too, to really be honest with this person over the fact that you're not sure. Because with the High Priestess, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands, it's like, I'm not really sure that I want to work this out. But I'm open to talking about things if we take our time. Yes. So, okay. Okay, Sag. So that's what I have for you, Toodles.